Hey guys, what's up? This is Matt here on Just for Fun. Just a quick deck tack with a fun deck I've been playing in Standard lately. It's called Thopters. It's a Monowhite deck. Basically, it's pretty simple, straightforward aggro kind of deck. So what we've got here are in the one drop slot, we've got 4 Toolcraft Exemplars, which is just a pretty good aggressive one drop. There's tons of artifacts in the deck to keep that turned on. So, like, all of our 2 drops turn it on, which is nice. So, any of these 11 cards, if we go 1 drop Exemplar, 2 drop, it's attacking for 3 on turn 2. So, pretty strong there. And this one make 2, so pretty likely, even in the face of some kind of artifact removal, it stays on, and it gets it closer to 3 and getting first strike right away. Then all the creatures here are servos and thopters. Pilgrim's Eye is a thopter, Snare thopter, Visionary Augmenter makes servos, and Angel makes servos. So we're going wide with tokens and whatnot. Angel pumping the team pretty strong. Almost always we're going to be fabricating servos with these cards rather than making a big dork. And then we got Trinketeer, which makes the whole deck work. 3 mana, 3/2 passes the vanilla test, right? It's a Lord, right? So that's pretty strong right there. And then in the late game, it gives you a mana sink that helps you close it out. So that's pretty strong. Copter, not a Thopter, but on flavor. Also, lots of little things to crew it with. Now, in the super budget version of you can play Sky Skiff here, and it would be fine. Basically, that's what I was playing at first until, I just happen to have these. And, in a really aggressive deck like this, you don't want to draw too many lands and flood out, so it kind of helps you in the late game. Also, it's just a good aggressive threat. What else is interesting here? I think Snare Thopter is a really underrated card. A 3/2 flying haste for 4 generic is not bad at all. It's just like an aggressive thing that they have to deal with, because the 3-power flyer will kill you pretty quickly, especially if it's sometimes a 4-power flyer, right? Fragmentize is pretty well positioned right now as far as removal goes. Playing just 1 impeccable timing just as a way to kill stuff. Couple decks. Blessed Alliance is a card I'm almost always impressed with. Not the best in such an aggressive deck, but it's nice to have a way to deal with like a threat that you can't otherwise deal with, because the white removal is so finicky. And then Collective Effort, this is the deck where this card is pretty strong, and it's a pretty versatile card, and you can almost always escalate it at least once. I just kind of played this to try it out, and it works pretty well in the deck. So fun deck, cheap to build, simple. Like I said, you can sub these out for Sky Skiff if you want, and it would still work pretty close to the same. And it's fun. Enjoy it. Play it. Sleeve it up at FNM. Make a nice budget deck for yourself. Good times.